As rent prices continue to rise in Tampa Bay, local governments are looking at how they can do more to help people struggling with the price of paradise. And while advocates from Pinellas and Hillsborough County say they're happy to see some changes, they tell ABC Action News reporter Jada Williams there's still more work to be done.
A win for tenants' rights in Pinellas County. Commissioners passed a Tenants Bill of Rights Tuesday. It now requires landlords to provide tenants with a notice of rights under Florida law and county code. It prohibits income-based discrimination and requires written notice of late fees and rent increases.
The housing justice movement grows, and even though three national landlord organizations came out trying to tear it down, they still passed it.
Carla Correa with the St. Pete Tenants Union says while this is a victory, it doesn't mean their work is done.
Tenants all over Pinellas County are still suffering huge rent increases. Their landlords are doing illegal things like turning off their water and power, locking them out. These are all illegal things. So we need more tenant protections. We need an office of tenant advocacy for tenants to be able to call if they need help. We need guaranteed right to counsel, which would guarantee tenants a lawyer if they're facing eviction.
Meantime, neighboring Hillsborough County is looking into protections as well. Wednesday morning, the county will hold a public hearing aimed at requiring landlords to give tenants a 60-day notice if their rent will increase more than 5%, as well as 30 days notice of lease termination for monthly rent payments and 60 for payments longer than a month. It's similar to the City of Tampa's Tenants Bill of Rights passed in March.
Fortunately, City Council has listened to us after months of going back and forth with them. They're working on getting rent stabilization on the ballot for November.
Getulio Gonzalez Mulatieri with Chispa, Florida says their team continues to work with the Tampa and Hillsborough County leaders to bring even more protections to Tampa renters.
We're also pushing City Council to implement a landlord registry to hold unscrupulous landlords accountable. We want to make sure that the landlords across the city are complying with that tenant Bill of Rights.
Ahead of Tampa's City Council meeting on Thursday, Gonzalez Mulatieri and others plan on gathering to push for a housing state of emergency, as well as more money towards affordable housing and rental assistance.
Here in the state of Florida, for a municipality to have any form of rent stabilization measure passed, a housing state of emergency needs to be declared.
Both organizations say the best way to see change is to continue to apply pressure at council and commission meetings. In Tampa, Jada Williams, ABC Action News.